We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger Baseball. Next. Zach Grienke gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Stepping up now, Donovan Solano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And there's one down now.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Into the box, number 8. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grienke has thrown north of 2,800 big league innings for his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Evan Longoria would be next. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Belt is off of first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on the show. Drew Smily gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
2-0 now. The pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now here it comes. Matt Kemp is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 home.
Ball inside.
Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's key-holding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Smily peers in. Here it comes on 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
In there, 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Two out with the man at first. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. Two balls and two strikes to Crawford. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That could...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So a full count now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next up is Max Muncy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-0.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Struck him out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, Zach Grienke. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-0. Here it is. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Three and 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Smily.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Drew Smily. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Muncy is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Donovan Solano. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Hit on the ground to third. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now that's popped up. Belt has room in foul territory. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off. The 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Kemp is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here.
Belt.
First delivery to him on the way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting. Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Cody
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Smily steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alex Dickerson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside. That's ball 3.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And that's taken for a cold strike 2.
1 and 2.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Buster Posey now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Posey, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Drew Smily. He popped out in his first trip. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Giants leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Longoria has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Grienke. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donovan Solano. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.